Hey there, brave learners. Welcome back to our channel where English meets excitement. Today we're diving into something wild, dangerous, and full of mystery. Season 3 of Squid Game. This story is not just entertainment. It's a roller coaster of fear, friendship, betrayal, and power. And guess what? We'll take you through the entire story, from start to finish, in easy English. Perfect for learners like you. So grab your headphones, focus your mind, and prepare yourself. In this season, Gi-hun returns. But not to play. He returns to fight. There are new games, new enemies, and dark secrets waiting to explode. Do not miss even 1 second. Because by the end of this story, you'll not only improve your English, you'll feel like you were inside the game. So before we begin, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Leave a comment. What would you do if you had to enter the Squid Game? Now, let the game begin. 6 months have passed since Gi-hun won the game. He has money. He has a new life. But he is not happy. Not even a little. He sees the red card in his hand again. The man at the airport, the same recruiter, had returned. This time, Gi-hun followed him. He wanted answers. He wanted revenge. Gi-hun arrives at a secret building in Seoul. A red hallway. A black door. He walks in, and a familiar face appears on a screen. It's the new front man. But this time, it's not the old one. It's a woman, cold, calm, and intelligent. She says, "Welcome back, player 456. This time, the game has changed. He is given a choice. Leave and never know the truth. Or join the new game. Not as a player, but as something more." Gi-hun agrees. He wants to destroy this system. He wants to find out who is truly behind it. He is taken to a hidden island, a new location. It's bigger, colder, and more dangerous. There are 100 new players this time. People from different countries. Old, young, rich, poor. Even a famous influencer from Europe. Even a former cop from Japan. They don't know Gi-hun is not a real player. Gi-hun watches. The players wake up in a large dorm room again. The walls are pink. The stairs are confusing, just like before. But this time, there are drones watching every move. And the guards wear new masks, silver instead of red. Game 1 begins. It's called the Mirror Line. Players must walk on a glass path with lights under it. But one side of the glass will break. Only one person can go at a time. The twist? The lights go off after 10 seconds. They must remember the path or fall. Panic starts. Screams fill the room. Gi-hun wants to help, but he must stay silent. Only 47 players survive the first game. At night, fights begin. Some players are already forming alliances. A strong man named Bruno becomes the leader of one group. A quiet girl from Egypt is watching everything. Gi-hun writes notes secretly. He sends messages through the air vents. He needs to contact someone outside. But the front woman is watching. And she smiles. She knows. Gi-hun is not safe. Not anymore. The next day, the voice comes from the speaker. "Players, be ready. Game 2 starts in 30 minutes. People are nervous. Some cry. Some pray. Others just stare at the door." Gi-hun is hiding his real identity. He is not here to win. He is here to break the system. But he knows one thing. To stop this game, he must understand how it works. Game 2 is called the Human Puzzle. Players walk into a giant room. The floor is made of moving tiles. Each tile has a number and color. They must solve a puzzle together or fall through the floor. Some players try to work together. Others fight. Bruno, the strong man, pushes people out of his way. He doesn't care about solving the puzzle. He just wants to survive. But one girl stands up. Her name is Layla, a student from Egypt. She quickly finds a pattern in the numbers. She shouts, Follow me. Step only on red, then green, then blue. People start listening to her. Gi-hun watches. She is smart. Maybe she can be an ally. At the end of the puzzle, only 32 people survive. Bruno's group is getting stronger. They now control the food, the beds, and the water. At night, they attack weaker players. Layla defends a sick old man, and Bruno gets angry. Gi-hun steps in quietly. He gives Layla a small piece of paper. Be careful. Eyes are watching you. She looks confused, but something in her eyes says she understands. Back in the control room, the front woman watches the cameras. She says to her assistant, Gi-hun is trying to be clever. Let's give him something harder. Game 3 begins. It's not about running or jumping. It's a game of secrets. Players are brought into a dark maze. Each person is given one sentence. Some sentences are true. Some are lies. Only the ones who discover the right truth will survive. Layla's sentence. The truth is behind the mirror. Bruno's. Only those who lie will live. The game starts. In the maze, players hear whispers. They see mirrors, shadows, their own fears. One man starts screaming. Another breaks a mirror and finds a gun. He shoots a player and gets eliminated. Layla stays calm. She finds a small note behind the mirror. Help others see. That is the real truth. She finds Gi-hun. She says, You're not like the others. Who are you? Gi-hun says quietly, Someone who lost everything. Now I want to stop this. They agree to help each other. Only 21 players survive the third game. The guards take the bodies away. Gi-hun follows secretly. He discovers something shocking. The bodies are not all dead. Some are alive, used for experiments. Organs, tests, dark science. It's not just a game. It's a business. That night, Gi-hun sends a voice recording through a small device hidden in his shoe. He says, They are using people. This must end. The front woman hears everything. But she doesn't stop him. She wants to see how far Gi-hun will go. She whispers to herself, Let the war begin. The players wake up to a surprise. Breakfast for everyone. Eggs, bread, juice, and something new. A photo beside each tray. But the photos are strange. They show each player's family. A mother, a son, a brother, or a friend. Each photo has one line written on it. They are watching. Fear grows. Tears fall. Even Bruno looks shaken. Layla sees a photo of her younger brother. He's in a hospital bed. She cries quietly. Gi-hun's photo is different. It shows his daughter with a red circle around her face. He clenches his fists. He now knows the people behind this game have full control. That day, Game 4 begins. This time, players are told to form teams of 3. The room turns into a giant chessboard. The game is called Death Chess. Each team controls one piece. Knight, bishop, or rook. They move by real chess rules that see, but when a piece is captured, one player from that team dies. Gi-hun, Layla, and a quiet man named Ken from Japan join as one team. They use their brains, not strength. Ken used to be a chess coach. He guides the team step by step. They move smart. They protect each other. Bruno's team plays dirty. They push another team into making a wrong move. Boom. Explosion. A whole team is gone. In the end, only 12 players survive. Gi-hun's team wins. But something dark happens after the game. Ken is taken away, not injured, just removed. Layla screams. He didn't break the rules. Where are you taking him? A cold voice replies. This is not about rules. This is about balance. That night, Layla cries. Gi-hun sits beside her. He finally tells her the truth. I was a player once. I won. I survived. But I didn't really live. I came back to stop this madness. Layla nods. She says, then we stop it together. They shake hands. But in the shadows, someone listens. A small girl with red hair. She's been quiet since day one. Now, she runs to Bruno. They are planning something. Room 4. Tonight. Bruno smiles. Perfect. Let them try. Midnight. Layla finds a note under her pillow. Meet me near the laundry room. Urgent. She goes. But no one is there. Suddenly, BM. The lights go out. Someone grabs her. A bag over her head. She's gone. Gi-hun wakes up and sees her bed is empty. He runs to the guards. They say nothing. Then he hears it. Announcement. Player 019 has been removed due to breaking the code of silence. Gi-hun shouts. She did nothing. This is a lie. But it's too late. The screen shows a black image. Layla's name fades into red. Gi-hun breaks. He goes to the camera, looks straight into it. You want a show? Fine. I'll give you a show. But this ends with me. I swear it. The front woman watches from her tower. She sips her tea. The final game will be fun. Only 6 players remain. The lights stay off longer this time. The room is cold. Everyone is silent. Suddenly, a red light fills the room. A voice says, "Final game. Come forward." The door opens. A long hallway leads to a round, white room. In the middle, a giant black table. On it, 6 small red boxes. Each player must take one. Inside each box is a number from 1 to 6. Gi-hun gets number 6. Bruno gets number 1. Then, the rules appear on the wall. You will play the final test, the mirror of truth. Each player enters the mirror room alone. You must face your past. Only those who accept their truth will survive. Bruno enters first. The room is full of mirrors. In each mirror, he sees himself hurting others, in the games and in real life. His father beating him, his own hands pushing people, his greed. He screams, breaks a mirror. Behind it, a blade. He picks it up, ready to fight. But the room says, this is not a game of strength. Suddenly, gas fills the room. Bruno fails. One by one, players go in. Some cry. Some scream. One begs to leave. Only 2 survive the mirror room. Gi-hun and the red-haired girl. Her name is Hannah. Now there are 2. They stand in front of a new door. The voice says, only one can win. Or, you both can walk away. But remember, if no one wins, everyone watching dies. Wait. Watching. Suddenly, a screen shows hundreds of faces. Families. Friends. Doctors. Old people in hospitals. Even Layla's brother. These people are all connected to the game. The voice says, this is the real Squid Game now. The world wants blood. The rich want power. You choose. Gi-hun looks at Hannah. He says softly, they're using us. We can't let them win. Hannah says, but if we both stop, those people die. They're stuck. Gi-hun thinks. He remembers Layla. Ken. All the dead players. He whispers, maybe there's one more way. He takes the final step forward. He speaks into the camera. I give up the money. I give up the prize. I choose truth. Let the world see who you really are. The floor starts shaking. Alarms go off. The front woman screams. Shut it down. Now. But it's too late. Gi-hun had already planted a device. The videos, the games, all are now live streaming to the world. On phones, on TVs, everywhere. The truth is out. People see the torture, the killings, the billionaires betting on human lives. The world is angry. 1 year later, Gi-hun walks in a quiet street. He now works with a secret group, helping victims of the game. He wears a black jacket. No name. No face in public. Just a man with a mission. He stops at a small grave. Layla, brave until the end. He places a flower. Then, a voice behind him. You ready? He turns. It's Hannah. Alive. Working with him now. they walk away together. And that was season 3 of Squid Game, retold in simple English. A story of pain, courage, and one man's fight against a dark system. If you like this story, don't forget to like this video. Leave a comment. What would you do if you were in the game? Subscribe to the channel for more simple English stories. And remember, sometimes the real game is not about winning or losing. It's about what kind of person you become at the end. See you in the next story.